Back when COVID first started in March of 2020, and this isn't just about COVID, it's more so about well, it's actually completely about my experience with COVID, but if you don't know this, I'm an oil painter. I'm an acrylic painter. I'm very much into the traditional mediums. Acrylic painting is a traditional medium? No. But you youngins that make digital art and draw on tablets, I'm what those kids would consider a traditional artist. But let me say this. I'm a painter in the sense that I use paint. I use charcoal, I use graphite, I use real canvases and paper and things of that nature. So when COVID happened, I had to leave my art studio because it was an art studio filled with people. It was like an 8-person operation, and all of us had different definitions of what quarantine meant, and it was really complicated, and no hard feelings to anybody, but I had to stop going there because I didn't want to get COVID and give my family COVID, blah, 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 whatever. We're all vaccinated now, we're all happy, but it was a complicated time, early 2020. We were all afraid. We all thought we were going to die. I don't blame anybody. I'm not, whatever, but what the fuck am I talking about? But I had to change course, and I had to change course fast. I had to figure out something to do. I'm the type of person that likes to draw a bunch of attention to myself, and I'm the type of person that likes to make people smile and feel good, and I'm the type of motherfucker that likes to innovate and make art. So what I did through 2020 is actually very similar to this whole craze with AI art generation of people's faces based on photos of them. I had the idea, I went on Facebook, and I said, hey, everybody, if you would like me to paint or draw a picture of you, just comment a picture of yourself and I will draw it. And hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people commented on my posts with selfies, with pictures of them, blah, blah, blah. I went into my favorite digital drawing program, Autodesk Sketchbook. I use this, I think the company's called Huion tablet. It's broken now. I don't have it anymore. But at the time, it's just a basic, cheap bullshit platform that you could, a tablet that you could probably buy at Target or something. So I used that, and I just spent days and days and days on end at the beginning of quarantine where nobody was leaving their houses. Motherfuckers were getting beaten in the streets for going on jogs. Trump was fucking, it was a crazy time. It was a crazy time. So I just fucking hung out. That wasn't going to work. Wasn't seeing anybody, no studio time. I wasn't even seeing my loveliest loved ones, and I wasn't even seeing my best friends. I wasn't seeing anybody. I was just sitting in the dark, fucking covered in dust and soot, with my hair all wiry and fucked up, looking like a guy in like a Saw movie, with my tablet, my laptop, just drawing people's faces over and over and over again. And they were very, very illustrative. They were very digital, you know what I mean? They were just very simple, cute portraits. And I literally, I was addicted to these things, man. I couldn't stop. I was just picking random people out of the comments, random photos, and my favorite part was some people put in very high quality, beautiful photos. And if you're a person that draws from photos or draws portraits of people, that drawing from a high quality image is very easy and is very forgiving, and it is very easy on the artist, to draw from a high quality photo. But some people were dropping like blurry, like Nokia ass, like 1 DPI ass photos that were just impossible to draw from, but I was drawing from them anyway, and it was funny. It was really funny. But man, I became addicted to digital art in a time where it just wasn't safe for me to oil paint. It didn't make sense for me. I didn't really because I was just in a bedroom. Sure, I've oil painted in my bedroom before, but I don't want the smells of mineral spirits and Galkid and all these oil mediums and paints. I don't want to be dead by the time I'm 50 or something because I was fucking sleeping in a pile of poisonous chemicals and pigments or something. But at any rate, it was a very fun time because I think that I made a lot of people happy. I put a lot of smiles on people's faces in a very weird and stressful time. I was able to show people themselves in a beautiful light. I was able to make some nice pictures and do what I love the most, which is make good art, get in front of people, and make people happy. Draw a shitload of attention to myself. Get my art out there. By now that's my whole MO. That's my whole thing. So, but yeah, man, that was my quarantine portrait project. A series of hundreds of digital drawings that I did at a really weird and fucked up time. So, yeah, that's the story.
I don't know how to respond to that.
What the fuck?